Hello, relational leaders. Hope you're doing well. And again, just thank you for tuning in. And always love sharing some of the things that are working. And I know so many of you, and if you're been following this, you're a small business owner, commission sales professional, and it's candidly, it might be the loneliest job in the world. You wake up every day hoping that you'll get a referral. And so the reality is there's three phases to our business. There is marketing, there's sales, and there's the operations. And so often we want more sales and we try to sell. And it just, so we wake up not sure who to talk to or what to say in order to get a referral so that it leads to eventually a sale. And so, guys, if you're sticking around here, just trying to give you some hope and some encouragement, because chances are you're just one relationship away from really scaling your business. And that's what I wanted to share with you. Was having a conversation with a coaching client, and he literally has been implementing this referral partner transformation system. And it's an incredibly simple system. And a couple of weeks ago, I talked about demonstrations of value. So I'm going to tie all this together because the reality is you need to collect, organize, and prioritize your relationships. And so here's a story, just sharing a quick story about how one client engaged and energized one of the shoulder industries that he deals with. But he simply made a list of people that he wanted to be reaching out to. He organized them, put them in one place, and they started prioritizing them. And as he was prioritizing them, he reached out and had a meeting with a pretty influential shoulder industry. Now, you might say, well, I try to do that all the time, but what do I say and what do I do? It all starts with a giving heart. And so literally this client just listened to this professional that he was meeting with, and he heard some needs in his business. And he literally just simply said, hey, I'm going to, got something for you. I'm going to send you a book. It's one of the demonstrations of value that we've talked about here on the call for a couple of weeks. But he collected, he organized, he prioritized, and then he engaged and energized using some demonstrations of value. And so that simply, a couple of weeks later, he got an introduction to what's going to lead to about $100,000 profit referral. And so my encouragement to you here is don't overcomplicate this. Simply collect, organize, prioritize, and then engage and energize the relationships that matter most to your business. So the most influential people, the shoulder industries, because if you can do that on a consistent basis, you're going to be surprised. I think there is the old adage that says, don't ask how long it'll take to build something, ask how long it will last. And here's what I do know. When you build a referral-based business and you do it building relationships, not just transactions, not being transactionally, you should be transactionally strong, but not just focusing on being relationally strong and relationally present in the relationships that can refer you often. Things change. And so I hope you find some encouragement from this story. And if there's anything I can do to support you, don't hesitate to reach out. We're here to help when you're ready.